Hey guys, we're back out at our usual park. The weather kind of cooperated today. The sun's out and temperatures are above freezing, so we're going to go ahead and try and fly the Sparrow again. Me and Paul are going to do a couple full weight glide tests first before we do this. So go ahead, Paul. Ready? Yeah. Not too far. Hold it tight, dude, right behind where the thing is. Ready? Yeah.
Oh no.
Pull it up, man. You ready? Yeah.
I don't know. Might be nose heavy now.
It does definitely look nose heavy, man. Alright, well at least the nose holds up good.
Yeah.
Alright guys, it definitely looks like it's nosing down now, so I'm thinking it should be good on the CG. We're going to go ahead and just throw it in the air and see what happens. Oh, I did prop down a little bit too because the park is a lot smaller, so I got a 7x6 prop on here. So it probably won't be as fast as I'm anticipating it with the later prop that I'm going to use. But let's go ahead and just get it flying first.
Oh. On.
Alright guys, I think that we're moving in the right direction. It definitely was a lot better than the last time out. I think my elevator rates were just a little bit too low, so I adjusted the rates a little bit more on the elevator. I think the ailerons are probably okay. Let's go ahead and try it again.
Whoa!
Whoa.
What happened?
Alright, it's the third try. Let's see what happens. Just wait.
Where the heck is it?
No.
Whoa.
Oh, hey, come back this way. Oh, no.
Holy cow, man.
Okay, Mr. Franco, what happened?
I don't know, it was flying, but it's like really touchy on the pitch.
So is it still porpoising kind of up and down, or?
It's just, it's not really porpoising. It's just like whenever I put any input into it, it just drastically changes direction. Even just a slide up, and it just like does like a 90-degree turn. So I don't know if it needs more weight up front, or if it's just because that motor's so far back. I'm thinking I might.
Yeah, it looks like you broke the motor right there. Yeah, well, I don't know. Sometimes, like I was saying, the weights, if they're way out on either end, it's more like a pendulum.
Yeah.
So possibly if we can move
because
more central mass.
It's like because all that weight's out there and there's nothing supporting it. Once it starts getting some input, that weight just builds momentum.
Swings, and the inertia just brings it down.
It was flying, but it was a handful just trying to keep it in the air. And it worked best when I put very little input into it. As soon as I tried to pull back anywhere, more than maybe 1/8 of an inch on a stick, it would just do crazy things. So I'm gonna have to rethink this, go home, and I'm definitely gonna have to make a stronger motor mount for it, because this is the second time it's busted, and this was epoxied on this time. So I don't know, I'll have to change that. And I might actually scoot the motor forward this time, because I think that's still part of the problem.
Yeah, personally I think that'd probably be a good thing to do.
The CG seemed like it was a lot closer. It was actually flying this time. It just did some weird stuff that I'm not used to. And like I said, this is an experimental plane. I've never built one with the motor that far out without not having that much wing area right there to help support it. And I'm thinking that's still a part of the issue. I was hoping that it would fly the way it is, but I'm thinking there's probably going to be a second round of modifications, guys. So stay tuned, and I'll be putting more footage out soon. Hey guys, this is Frank, and thanks for tuning in to rcFoamFighters to watch my latest video of the foam fighter Sparrow. As you've seen from the flights, the second round of test flights went a little bit better than the original ones, but I still have some things I need to sort out with the plane. At least I did get it to fly a bit there at the very end. As you saw in the very beginning of the video, we did do some full weight glide tests, and the strange thing was the plane was nosing down really hard during those glide tests, but as soon as I gave it power, it almost still felt like the plane was a little bit tail heavy. I can't tell 100% sure yet. I have watched the videos quite a bit, and it does look like the plane takes off pretty steady, but as soon as I give it any kind of input at all, even just a little more than 1/8 of an inch movement on the sticks, it overreacts quite a bit. This is confusing me a little bit because I can't tell if the plane is doing this because of the balance, or if it's because of where the control surfaces are, or even just because the motor is still way out back and there's too much weight out there. Like I said, I'm going to still have to think this over a little bit. I am going to be doing a second round of modifications to the plane, and I haven't decided yet 100% what I'm going to do, but I'm pretty sure that it's going to include moving the motor forward, and for sure at least strengthening the motor mount. I might actually try and use one of the steel motor mounts that I showed you guys in the last video that John McClain sent me. Sorry about that, John. In the last video I said John McCain, and it's actually John McClain from RCVwings. So I'm going to go ahead and be doing some more modifications to the FF-Sparrow, and we'll be getting back to that plane soon to do some more test flights. If you guys have any more ideas, please feel free to share them. But I also wanted to make a couple other announcements. I will be working on other projects at the same time. As Hobby King finally restocked those 1600 watt motors, the same one that I used in the Funjet, I finally got 2 of them ordered and they're on the way, so I should be getting them shortly. If anybody out there has been waiting for these motors, I'll put a link in the sidebar. They do have, I think, about 50 of them left in stock, but they're going pretty fast, so you might want to check it out if you really want to get one. They're a real good deal because they're less than $20 and they put out 1600 watts of power. The projects that I'll be working on, I'm planning on doing about an 89 millimeter sized duct fan plane coming up soon. Haven't decided what it's going to be yet, but it's in the works. I already have the duct fan. I'm still waiting for the motor to show up. It's going to be a 1600 watt 89 millimeter duct fan fighter plane. And then other than that, I'm also going to be working on another plane that's going to be taking one of those motors to put in one of the speed forums on RC groups. There's a new speed forum out there. It's called the Fastest Foam Plane Challenge, the Unlimited class, and I'm planning on building a modified version of my Skyfighter V2. I'm going to be sizing it up a little bit and installing that 1600 watt motor with a 6-cell in it. So this should be pretty interesting. That should be coming up pretty soon. So those are 2 of the new projects I have coming up. Please be sure to check them out. And thanks for watching RC Foam Fighters, and I'll see you guys again soon.